Hi, it's Loxra. So, things have been happening. Quite literally. Um, I was woke up yesterday, my time zone, anyway, at 6 in the morning, from Lapras, trying to call me. I didn't get to his calling time, so I got a voicemail, which basically said that something had been in the chat, which was searching for Loxra, and it had a video feed with creepy, somewhat reversed music of an instrumental version of the Pinocchio song I've Got No Strings, which is wonderful. And the video feed was a stream of pictures of various rooms and doors, stuff like that, of which a few were my house, the inside of my house. So naturally, I hightailed it into the chat, and I watched the video recording of the visit, and lo and behold, there's parts of my house in that fucking thing. Parts of this house, anyway. So I was obviously confused and a little concerned. And then something else happened. I began to hear the same music from the slideshow video pictures outside my house. It was like it was in the distance, but I could hear it, and I don't know. So I opted to stay the fuck where I was, because going outside would be a bad idea. Probably. No idea whether this thing searching for me is friendly or not. And then it stopped. Music just stopped. I couldn't hear it anymore. So I went to peek out the blinds of my room. And the moment I did, the entire fucking house went crazy. The lights were flickering on and off, sometimes nearly constantly, sometimes every now and then, every single fucking light. And I didn't get any calls on my phone. Apparently, Lapras tried to call me several times, and in the more recent event, I was trying to get more calls, and there was nothing. I came back because I was too busy fucking trying to. I got nothing. I got no texts, I got no calls, I got no voicemails, nothing. The lights were going fucking crazy. And there was one other thing, and that was that there was an extremely loud bang on the glass doors that we have while I was in that room. And when I went to look, of course, there wasn't anything there. I passed it off the first time round because of all the other shit going on, but then it happened about an hour and a half later, and still nothing there. Oh yeah, the fun thing is that while that was happening, obviously I was not on the internet because the internet was fucked. So I spent the majority of 4 or 5 hours trying to get back on the internet to tell people I was okay, Um, Eventually I did, once things seemed to gradually calm down. But then, searching for Loxera came back later on that evening for me in my time zone. They didn't say anything. I was there. I was on camera. I tried speaking to them. They didn't fucking respond. Or maybe they did, but they didn't respond in the chat. That happened, and then I didn't hear the music again, but I heard another loud bang on the glass doors. I heard that one from my room. Now that has to be a fucking loud bang. That's not any. That's something. And then there was another one a little later on, accompanied with my house going to shit again for 15-20 minutes. And then I came back to my room, and there was the sound of scratching coming from underneath my floor, from one side of my room to the other side. Like, almost long, continuous scratching. Then nothing. I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's friendly or not. I don't know what it wants, why it's looking for me. I didn't expect to wake up that morning and suddenly be although I prepared for the possibility when I became a butterfly. I prepared for the possibility. But it's one thing. Well, let's just say it would appear that I'm no longer facing our situation from behind a screen. And I urge everybody else to take note of that and be careful. Because as false sense of security as being behind a screen may give you, I am now living proof that it really doesn't help. That, I suppose, distance doesn't matter. For a lot of fucking things, it seems. I'm obviously going to keep people updated if anything else happens. Yeah, that's the lowdown on shit. This is Loxera signing out from his whatever the fuck.